We're now live. Right in your ass, Matt.
Woo!
No, you can't swear out. You can't swear.
For the kids!
Oh shit.
What are you saying?
It's for the children.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, go grab tape.
Yeah, I'll go grab tape. Hi everybody.
Hey, everybody.
Hi everybody, we're up to a bit of a rough start. It's okay.
Welcome to the weirdest night of my life.
So far.
Featuring all these people, including Jillian.
Hand over,
and
hand around.
Tyler.
Hand
And
Careful
Vince.
putting your hair into the razor.
Right? Where?
So I'll start with go to my story on Instagram or Snapchat because the link to that was going really close to my leg.
That's for later.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't. Can you
The
see?
link to
Yeah,
the
you're right.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, the link to the GoFundMe.
I love how you have a
So
stamp.
every donation
but not the
is
line.
one wax strip for Matthew.
Yep.
And if we get to 250, then God knows.
We have a
what's gonna
special
happen.
surprise. It's special because
Are
we
you
don't.
gonna
It's
do a
special.
whole leg with
It's
that
special
whole
because
thing?
we don't even know what's gonna happen now.
Oh,
Sorry to be all
man.
here.
Alright.
So
I'm taking notes.
we
I'm gonna
Tyler
get off the
here.
wet
This is for the
floor.
lawsuit.
Do you want to switch?
a lawsuit.
I
Tyler,
need to
Tyler's
take my
here. He's gonna be moderating. He's gonna be
Yeah,
moderating.
Tyler
this entire
is gonna be
thing.
moderating.
So
Moderate.
Shut up.
yeah, he's interesting himself in the corner right now. So it'll make it way more interesting.
Aaron, your sister's concerned as to why you're here.
You mean Claire, your sister's
What's
Um,
going on?
Wow, the other way around. Yeah, you know what I meant.
Okay.
There's no room.
I should switch.
Yes,
Oh, no,
switch.
Colt.
But I was
Yeah,
late.
Alright.
Here, wait, I'll shave first.
Okay.
Are we starting with Cole?
Yeah.
So
We're at 43 people right now, guys.
43
Wow.
47.
43.
47.
47.
It's more than likes Joey Gunman's post, so that's good, right?
Oh yeah.
No. No.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
Shit.
can I say something?
Yeah, go ahead, bud.
Okay, before we do anything
Nina
else,
said, Jillian, shave your legs. My legs are shaved.
before we do anything else, people,
Everybody.
I want to make it clear what this is not. This is not about the incident that happened at our school in this past week. This has nothing
Right.
to do with that.
Yes.
I really hope that for what we talk about can be used to help people have more reasoned, rational debate, and in the past I've seen a lot of people who might side with the things that we side with have these sort of emotional, irrational arguments towards people who support more gun rights, and that isn't necessarily helpful because they can tend to use less factual things, and it's better if we all just know what we're talking about, and that's why we're doing this along with the
Yeah.
shaving our legs thing.
Yes.
Which I am not doing.
No, Tyler's not gonna be shaving his
You can't
legs.
even see
Yeah,
it.
Tyler
Where's the
is going to be moderating this entire thing. So
Yeah,
send your questions.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
Wait, alright, let's start so people don't
I
get
have a lot of
antsy.
Why can I
things to
not
say.
see?
No, it takes a second. It's like a 10 second.
Update on the amount of viewers we have, Tony.
We're at 57 right now.
59.
And a lot of them are wanting your nude legs,
I'm one of
Corey.
them.
Oh,
There we go.
Claire, yeah.
Here, wait, Corey, let's take your laptop. Let's just start. We need to start.
We have at least one Yale comment.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
I mean, if we don't have questions, I have lots of things to say.
Yeah. So if you guys have questions while all this is
See,
happening,
literally.
as to why this is happening, or
Wait, Matt Scott said I
just
was gonna say
questions for
something
Tyler
funny,
in general?
and then Tyler started speaking like a grown up, so never mind.
I love you, Matt Scott.
Matt Scott. is
Matt
savage.
Scott is great.
I've got lots of things to say.
Yeah, Ty
Tell
has
us, tell us what you got to
solid
say,
amount of
Okay, so
Tyler.
basically what I did to talk about, to do for this Instagram Live is talk about what the NRA uses at their arguments and what are really good ways for us to counter those arguments. So if you ever get into that sort of debate with anyone, you know exactly what facts to use, and that you're not just making stuff up on the spot. Because in the past, I've seen a lot of people who might agree with my position do that, and it's just so not helpful. It
I would
destroys
also.
everything
I'm
you
sorry,
have to
may
say.
I get in here?
Squat a little.
I would also.
What are you doing?
Sorry. Hi. I would also like to add. Please go visit the GoFundMe that is on both my stories, on Corey's stories. It's a bunch
And my
of
story.
yeah, Claire's story. Sorry.
I want to be involved.
Matt's really nervous right now.
Well, the thing is, every donation we
He's
get,
also sitting on me.
shut up. Every donation we get, I will take a wax strip, put it on my chest,
Oh.
and
I don't.
yeah.
Oh.
I will take a wax strip, put it on my chest, and rip it off.
Can we make a smiley face out of
Please
this?
don't do that while
I
you're
can't see
sitting
your
there.
head right now. It's just your chest.
Matthew, if you do that, don't do it when you're
Okay.
All right.
Every donation, just a reminder, please go visit the GoFundMe's that we have set up on the Instagrams and Snapchat. So,
All right,
yes.
let's
So-
do
All right, Matt.
Let's get
just,
shaving!
Matt, just so you know, we're at 3 donations right now, so that's 3 wax strips.
That's
Actually,
true.
quick
Do you want to start
update.
with that?
Wait,
No.
no,
I
that's
see
the grand
5.
finale.
Start
No, we can't.
Four.
Aaron said-
So yeah, I was gonna say we have a new update on the GoFundMe. We have 4 people with $85 worth of donations.
Oh my God,
My
really?
mom just joined.
Wait,
All right. Whoever Chris Vanderzen is, thank you. It's for $25.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chris. I saw your comment.
Also, thanks to Henry, we're not going through with the request. Spencer and Grace with 30, and then the anonymous is
Spencer,
Lisa,
30
the
bucks on this
exchange
Spencer's
student.
getting impatient. He said you.
Okay, yeah, we need to shave the legs.
You wanna
Right.
start?
Can
Alright,
we just
so
shave the
you're
goddamn
spinning
leg?
Cole's gonna have the honor of.
While we're
First
shaving the
part
leg,
one.
I'm gonna
going to
christen
talk
your
about
legs with
gun
this
violence.
razor. Alright, so I get like down here so we can do like.
Oh my
All right,
Oh
I gotta get a
my
good
God.
angle.
god.
So Cole, I need
Okay.
you to get way far down, and then we got it right in the frame there. All right.
Oh
God.
my
Oh,
lord.
the eucalyptus fell.
Oh no!
Can you people believe this bullshit happening?
Okay,
For the
Get
kids.
your nasty ass face. Get your nasty ass face. Why are they so spindly? Why are his toes so fucking
Alright.
spindly?
All right, let's go.
Are you ready?
Use the big shavers.
No.
This is not good.
Those don't work. We
Watch,
tried.
ready, ready?
Here we go. The christening. Oh my God! All
This
right.
reminds
I
me
am
so much of
disgusted.
Oh my God! Wait,
Keep donating, guys. We got this.
Show the people. Show the Cole.
You
Move to
can
the.
see it.
You can.
Yeah, the people can see.
Oh my God!
All right, whoever wants to go get a spray tan. Actually, the highest donor gets to go get a spray tan with me.
I
Spray tan? Who wants to get spray tan with me?
Oh my god.
Make it a
Wow.
raffle, Corey. Get
Corey's got a
some
lot of
hands
leg
on
hair,
that.
so we need a lot of donations to get through this.
Oh my God.
So,
oh, this is so gross.
I want to agree with Olivia Brand that Corey, you got to wear shorts tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, Corey has. This
oh,
is a,
actually, the $250. That's
Wait,
what I wanted
anyone,
to
someone
mention.
check the weather.
So,
Maybe-
tomorrow, it's going to be a very brisk
Still be warm up.
48 degrees. Ow.
I'm telling you, the
Oh
other
my
one will be
God.
I'm tempted to leave.
Gun
like
violence,
this,
people.
like a
Gun
helmet.
violence. We're here to prevent gun violence.
Okay. The $250 if we reach that goal.
Oh my god, it's really getting bold.
Cole, I think you found your calling.
Ah!
You should have left him like a leg warmer. Okay.
I just want.
Just a single stripe on his
Yeah.
I want everyone to note that little pile of just disgusting
that's
leg
right.
hair
We're gonna
just
make a nice scarf.
accumulating there.
Oh, facts. We need facts.
Tyler, do you want to start talking about gun violence or not?
Okay, I'm
Well,
gonna start
before we
talking.
continue,
I'm
I
gonna
just
start
want to
talking.
point out some really good comments I've seen so far. Aaron said a full-grown hamster just came off of Corey's leg, right? Yeah. Let's see. It's cousin. Oh wow.
Wait, you invented a new species there.
All right.
Really?
Wait, Tyler, start spitting the
That was
facts.
so
Okay,
satisfying.
facts.
It's really nice.
Everybody.
Okay,
Wait, Tyler, get in the frame a little bit. Come down.
so usually this debate starts with the Second Amendment, so let's talk about the Second Amendment. Second Amendment reads, a well-regulated militia being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Usually the NRA talks about the second clause of that amendment, which is the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. But when the Second Amendment was written, arms referred to arms that could discharge exactly one bullet or whatever the heck, what they had back then, before being reloaded. Those were usually muskets and rifles. And additionally, most of those weapons were stored in public arsenals. Now, for all those APUSH people out there, this is how Shays Rebellion started. It's because Daniel Shays wanted to go out to a public arsenal to get all those weapons. Now, the Second Amendment was introduced as part of the Bill of Rights, which was the Anti-Federalists introduced by Anti-Federalists in order to avoid a standing army. That was actually the original reason
You're a bit late.
for that amendment, is to avoid having a politicized standing
Hold your
army.
hands.
Really succeeded there. It had nothing to do with how
Okay,
Shays
now.
was.
You gotta pull up your pants.
Now, for 200, For 200 years, the Second Amendment
You gotta say it more.
received no attention from the Supreme Court of the United States. Yeah, we're gonna go over it. Guys, if this goes over,
Cole, I just want to say the period in which your ass was in the shot, highest view count.
Okay, guys. I say in 5 minutes I do a wax strip to keep it interesting.
Yeah, who wants a wax
It's
strip?
pretty interesting. I've seen something.
You don't think this is
I've seen
interesting?
a party court I've never seen before.
Anyways, so
you don't have
the
to
Second
be
Amendment
super
was just
precise.
like the
I'm
Third
gonna go
Amendment.
Corey,
You can't really
lotion
have
on
it
when you're
heard
done.
of
I'm having a
for
great
good
time
reason.
though. Look, it
It's
feels
never
like
come up
it
with
feels
this.
like.
Going back in.
Ty,
You have to
before-
lotion them when you're done.
Before you continue, I just want to give a quick shout out to
Oh
a
no, see that's
$40
not good enough.
$40 donation
Woo! Yeah.
from Robert Hemmer, which means
But they're killing it.
it's a family affair.
I'm gonna text my parents.
They need to know.
They're reading the comments
Hey.
about Cole's ass.
Mr. Hemmer, we're getting a spray tan.
I just want to, like,
Someone can top him.
I just want to point out that Corey, you know, he's getting his legs shaved, but Matt is going to have to go through a lot of pain. That's a lot of wax strips that he's going to have to go through. So keep those donations in.
Oh my god! That's a
How
thigh,
far are we
man!
going up? Can we just decide now how far we're going up? This is past the point of no
No, you
return.
have to have your
We will
knees to
scar everyone watching.
Corey, if you have like your knees showing,
Wait, hold on.
You're doing a lot.
You guys got to...
Go close up, be right.
look at that
You guys,
calf.
so this is the after pulse right
Atta
there.
boy.
This isn't smooth.
This is
I'm
for the
not
kids.
smooth. You need another
Ah,
one.
that's so weird.
I'm shaving his leg. Wait, really?
Yeah.
With the
This is
razor
for
and
the
shaving.
children.
This
You
is
have to use water.
the other one.
There's a before and after right there. Oh, Cole.
Here, guys, wait. Let me get in here and do a wax strip.
Right, then wax strip.
Wax strip.
Guys, Tyler's up. Tyler's up.
Okay,
This wax
Olivia,
strip-
I'm gonna keep going with this.
Tyler's up.
This wax strip is for our first donor.
Everybody shut up! The
Lisa.
reason we're doing this is to listen to gun control.
Hey, wait, this is the wax strip right
Listen
here.
to
Okay,
everyone
so
shut
back
up.
where we were, 200 years. The Supreme Court of the United States never addresses the Second Amendment. It's just like the Third Amendment, which you probably haven't heard of, because it's never been an issue. Everyone knows that you can't quarter soldiers without your consent.
You gotta get it.
Louisiana,
Take
1813.
it off.
Indiana, 1820. Tennessee, 1838. All banned concealed weapons. It was like a legitimate.
You're on this too.
Everyone understood that this
Give
was
me
a non-issue. Now, the NRA was founded in 1871 as a sporting and hunting group and actually
You can't- I won't
supported the
allow you.
1934 National Firearms Act.
Give me it.
Now, this is
Give me
one
it.
of the things that
Give
people
me
get
it.
wrong when they're talking
Corey.
about gun issues, is that they
Give me
say
the
that
directions.
people. The thing that we need to do is ban automatic
God.
guns.
Something
Well,
about
automatic
this video.
weapons have been
Wait, you guys don't know how to
effectively
use them.
prohibited
Are
you
for
sure?
civilian usage in the
I don't
United
think it's
States
warm enough.
since 1934.
Heat it up. You have
The
to
gun rights
rub it.
issue really started
It's
as
not
something
warm
that
enough.
was
We warmed it.
in
Do you know
American
which side
consciousness
it's on?
when the Black Panthers
It's that
started
side.
advocating for
Sorry.
individuals' right
Wait,
to
can I
own
moisturize your
guns.
legs when it's done?
It had nothing to do with the NRA. Now, it wasn't until after that that the NRA started to focus on this as an issue.
No!
In the
Oh my
1970s,
God.
the NRA
You can't rip it
started
off.
phrasing the Second Amendment as the right for an individual
Hold on,
to citizen
hold
to
on.
carry a gun wherever
Wait,
they
wait,
wanted
wait,
to.
Wait, Ty.
What?
This is a wax strip, everybody. Wax strip on three,
1, 2,
two, one.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, Matt. Oh, show that to the cam. Show that to the cam. There we
For
go.
charity, everyone, for charity.
There we
good.
go.
Okay.
I didn't get anything.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Guys, they want Tyler to speak louder, so everyone else shut up.
Okay.
Okay, shut up.
I'm hearing from the
So,
fans.
yeah, the Black Panther Party was really the one who started to bring up this gun rights issue as something that all Americans knew about. It was in American consciousness. Because as soon as they started getting guns, well, that's when the silent majority of America started getting annoyed. Okay, 1970s. NRA starts using this as a lobbying issue. They create an official lobbying branch. They change their motto to the right of the people to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. Previously, it had nothing to do with that. It was about sporting and hunting. Regarding this new interpretation of the Second Amendment, which was like totally out of the blue, everyone agreed beforehand it had to do with a civilian connected to a militia that was well regulated. Former Chief Justice Warren Burger said, this is one of the greatest pieces of fraud, I repeat the word fraud, on the American public I have seen in my lifetime. But unfortunately, it basically worked. Soon enough, polls in 1991 show that Americans were
Keep
more
shaving.
familiar with the Second Amendment than the First Amendment. Now let's go on to where we are today. 2008, District of Columbia versus Heller, Supreme Court of the United States. 5-4 decision that the District of Columbia's law, the 1975 law, the Firearms Control Regulation Act, was unconstitutional because the Second Amendment protects an individual right to possess a firearm unconnected with service to a militia. Now, if you forget everything else that I say today, remember this court case. The Supreme Court previously had not decided that individuals have a right to own a firearm because of the Second Amendment until 2008. And even in that case, Justice Scalia, one of the most conservative justices of all time in American history, who wrote the opinion for that case, said that the Second Amendment right, like all rights, is not unlimited. It is not a right to keep and carry any weapon whatsoever in any place for any purpose. The sorts of weapons protected by this are those in common use at the time, and we find support from this point of view in the historical tradition of regulating and prohibiting unusual or dangerous weapons. Now, is an assault weapon or a semi-automatic rifle like the AR-15 fall under that? I would argue pretty strongly that it does. An assault weapons ban has never made it to the Supreme Court. They've had an opportunity to take a case that discusses that. They never have. We've actually had one in the United States for 10 years, from 1994 to 2004, the federal assault weapons ban.
Cole, can you get your head
And
out of
several
the shot?
states now have bans similar to the federal assault weapons ban, which included semi-automatic AR-15 style rifles. High-capacity magazine statewide bans, which is something that we want to introduce at the federal level, haven't even been considered by the Supreme Court. They've been brought up. The Supreme Court has not taken the case because they didn't think it was an issue that just required their jurisprudence. The lower courts had it under control. They never needed to rule that this couldn't be done because it could be done. Okay, let's move on to another big argument that people use for gun rights. There we go. Put that away. You're fine.
He just put his foot right in the
Did
razor.
you really need all 5 toes?
Here we go. This is a good way.
That's not a fact, Tyler.
Tyler, isn't this about keeping people safe?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Leg hair stuck to my fingers.
it's inevitable.
My computer is covered. in
Moving
hair.
on. The best thing to stop a bad guy with a gun is a
Good
guy.
Everyone's heard this before. Wayne LaPierre, the head of the NRA, is famous for saying this. But in practice, we've seen that this is basically like all hyperbole, not the case. In 2016, the Pulse shooting at a gay nightclub in Orlando, an armed security, off-duty, just outside the nightclub, even called for backup, exchanged fire with the shooter, Omar Mateen, and still 49 people were killed, lost their lives. 2018, Parkland happens. An armed officer is outside in uniform, and infamously does not go inside to stop the shooting. And actually, I was just doing some more research on this to prepare for this, and it wasn't actually just one, but several officers that stayed outside and did not go and engage the shooter. And you have to think about this from a police officer's perspective. Does your average police officer carry an AR-15? No. How long will a Glock last against a semi-automatic rifle? Not that long. And from the start, the job of a police officer is more difficult than that of an active shooter. And a police officer has 2 jobs. They have to stop the assailant, and they have to protect students. An active shooter only cares about taking lives. They're not looking for obstacles. Every person in their way is a potential life that they can take. Meanwhile, a police officer has to worry about accidentally injuring or killing any students that are in the way of the person who's causing this violence. And don't even get me started on civilians that prevent mass shootings. It does not happen. Your fake John Wayne fantasy of saving the day will not succeed. By one measure, there were 62 mass shootings between 1982 and 2012, and none of them were stopped by an armed civilian. Okay.
Look at those legs, folks.
Look at those legs. I'm gonna take a break. Take a break to remind everyone to donate to the GoFundMe page. While we do love hearing
I should
Tyler
do another
talk,
wax strip, right?
and we love.
We got another donation.
This is really for the kids here. Tell them it's for the kids, guys. Tell them it's for the kids.
For the kids.
We're doing a pan here. We're doing a pan. Everyone's here. We're all here for the kids. We're here for the kids. We're here for sensible gun legislation. We're here to donate to the GoFundMe page. So go and do that. It's all linked on everyone's Snapchat and everything like that. You can go to Corey's for easy access and all that stuff. Matt, are you gonna get you in here with another wax
Warming
strip?
it up, yeah.
He's warming it
We're
up.
warming up another wax
He's
strip.
warming
Don't
it up.
go anywhere,
Got a bruise
folks.
here, buddy. Are you alright?
Oh wow.
This is crazy.
Is that a birthmark?
Okay, no, that's a
Definitely
bruise.
We're discovering undiscovered regions.
Because we're going back in with the actual razor after.
Yeah, we're doing a close shave,
Actions
just so everyone
previously
knows.
thought impossible.
Like we're doing the electric razor, and then we're gonna go in with a regular blade, and we're gonna close shave him. So he's gonna be silky smooth like a baby.
It would be cool.
Corey's gonna be so ready for date night. You have no idea.
It would be cool. Can you see his foot?
This is a delicate work.
Can you see
doing
his
here.
foot?
Everyone's saying that you're
Am I
so
in the
into
camera if I
this.
say
I'm-
right?
I'm-
Should
I'm
you
honestly-
shave his foot?
Yo, guys,
I'm gonna
write
do
an
it.
essay on
It's
this.
okay.
Right? Just
Yeah.
take everything Tyler's doing and write an essay. Because it's really good essay material, but it's also really good life material.
Also,
You're
can
learning
someone at the Manchester Journal?
Oh,
I
don't even get me
think-
started on Manchester.
I think Mr. Graff might actually be in here, so everyone say
The
hi.
Manchester Journal came out with
Hi,
an
Mr.
article
Graff!
Hi, Mr. Graff.
Banning
Yeah, I
assault
missed the
weapons
big
and
parson
army
right here.
teachers
Oh,
saying
there
that
it
they were
is.
both like really
It's like the white whale.
radical solutions that are being supported by both sides. We need to find the middle ground. Even though the Manchester Journal.
Matt,
An op-ed
Matt, how ready are you for wax right now?
When you put the wax strip on your body,
I knew it was
you
gonna
go up.
That annoys me a lot
That's
because
there.
assault weapons ban was an actual policy that was held by the United States on the federal level for 10 years.
1994
Hey,
to
wait, time. Give me a
2004.
sec. Casey, I'll tell you what Danny thinks about this. She thinks it's a great idea, mainly because she just donated $25.
Hey!
This is what I just got.
That is
Oh, Casey also donated $5, so
There's
shout out to
another
Casey
wax
as well.
strip.
Casey!
Yeah.
Right, yeah, 1968, the gun
Hey,
control
watch out,
act was
folks.
passed, had a lot to do with
Another waxing? Another wax!
Unfortunately, eventually had a lot to do with mass incarceration and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
all right, all right.
Okay,
So we're doing another wax strip here. I just want everyone to remember that our goal for tonight is $250. It would be great if we reached that. It'd be great if we blow that
Wait, Corey, can we
out of the
please
freaking water.
Knees? Like your knees.
Matt and Corey are sacrificing their bodies here.
What is...
All right.
Grace Bradish said, y'all, I need a wax strip right now, so
Wax strip!
All right.
pick what they want.
Your wish
No,
is
We
granted.
pulled the wrong way.
Here we, Matt.
Yeah, also-
I just want to say the word wax strip happened, and our views just spiked again. So like really,
It really did.
gonna get up in
I
there.
could stuff my pillow with that leg.
Maggie's comments.
Shout out
are
to Maggie with
funny.
the best comments.
Yeah, true.
There we
that's
go. Keep
exciting.
it coming, guys.
Corey equals.
And text your friends, tell other people to come and watch the stream, and hopefully donate to the GoFundMe. Now is a great time to watch.
Oh,
Megan,
my God.
Megan, this one's for you.
You gotta rip up, Matt. All right, are you excited? Matt, how you feel right now? I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
Wait, we can't swear because this is a
This
children's.
is for the kids.
Swore.
I think we've already
You ready?
This is for the kids, Matt. 1, 2, 3, let's go.
Your head's in the way.
Alright,
Three,
see it?
two.
No, no. We're counting on my part. Ready?
All right.
5, 4.
Oh, that was brutal. That was sadistic. Show the camera. Cole, really get up in there. Hold on. Look at all that. Look at all that. Yes, Matthew. Matt, I'm gonna need you to come to the camera. Come and show your chest. Show your chest. Hold on. Get close, Matt. There we go.
Folks, right there, folks. Right there.
Now's the time to screenshot.
Donate. Go donate.
Great shot.
Guys, Grace Bradish said, I have to watch RuPaul's Drag Race, so I might have to leave.
Gracie.
Called out.
Oh, man.
Grace, you know what?
That's you. That came off of you.
Katie Lyle wants Tyler to get shaved.
There's also a request for your happy trail, Matt.
No. Okay, I'll think about it. All right, keep going.
He said no, and then he'd think about it. Corey, get your skinny little legs up in here.
I just bullshit it. Austria Samuelson feels violated.
Matt's crying over there, by the way.
You wanna help?
Guys, please donate to the live
Guys,
stream.
just real quick, Erin, as in my sister, said Matt's tits over Drag Race, so I think Grace Bradish take that advice.
that's
Get my
fair.
tits over Drag Race.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so
Okay, I think
Lisa, if you're still watching, for the record,
Ellen.
it's very.
Yeah, my God, what did they do? Sorry.
All right, guys, I just want to remind you that people seem to love Matt getting waxed, and that does happen every time there's a donation. So every time you donate, Matt is getting waxed. He's gonna be silky smooth.
I think it's time for the
It's gonna be like he was out the
Are we
womb.
waxing?
Up to here?
Oh, it's so sharp if you go this way.
That's why we're gonna.
That's why we're gonna get a close shave on there. Corey's gonna be all ready for date night. and he's gonna be ready.
Matt Daniel.
Danny, that $25 ain't going to you.
It's going to the kids. It's going to the kids.
Let's do like a little.
Okay, can I keep
so
going?
like your
Keep
cartoon.
going, yeah.
Keep going.
Okay, so everyone has heard this line before. The government is going to take your guns.
Yes, they
Because-
are.
No.
Sorry. No, they're not.
No, they're
Its
not.
favorite line of the NRA.
Can we get up there?
And I'm just going to say, none of the bills on the floor in Congress right now include this provision, and they probably will never include this provision. Any assault weapons ban, including the one that was in 1994, include a grandfather clause that allows the owners of these weapons, like AR-15s and the ones that fall under that definition as per the federal assault weapons ban, allows owners of those weapons to keep them. It's only referring to future sales of those purchases. So why does the NRA keep coming back to this point that the government's going to take away your guns if it's not true? Because they want to sell more guns, people. It's not rocket science. The main benefactors of the NRA are gun manufacturers. They really stand for the interests of gun manufacturers, not gun owners, particularly when and it's difficult to look at their donors, but particularly when they coordinate statements and so on. So the NRA's main goal basically is just to convince one half of America that the other half hates it. Because if they are convinced of that, then they will buy more guns, either to protect themselves from that, to protect themselves from a tyrannical government, to protect themselves from mass shootings, because it just wants to create fear. That's what makes people buy guns. That's what sells weapons.
Can
So-
we make a quick comment?
Yeah.
Okay, so right now a bunch of people are sharing this to the Ellen Show. So just at the bottom of your screen, next to the text,
Get us to Ellen. Get us to
press
Ellen.
the send button and search the Ellen Show, and you know,
Yeah.
let's see what we can do.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Because
So if
You know,
and actually if you're
that
a
would
gun
be
supporter, listen to
amazing,
this.
really.
The NRA is trying to convince you that we hate you, because that will make you afraid and make you buy more weapons. This is just not the case. We are all Americans. We have more in common than we have that divides us, etc., etc. And you know, all of us know people, have friends that don't agree with us on this,
really
and that's
is
okay.
I'm so uncomfortable
I'm
with
stopping
that.
right here, I promise.
Oh my
So-
god.
What do
Okay.
Americans think about this issue? Because the NRA often claims they speak for gun owners, for the common man, for the majority of Americans. I've heard that before. And the answer is actually really clear, especially in recent polls after the mass shootings in the last 3 years. And by the way, most of the deadliest mass shootings in America have occurred in the last 5 years, I'd say. Many of them
Would you do that?
keep beating that horrific.
If someone donates more,
So
if someone
Quinnipiac
donates over
poll,
$20,
67% for,
If what?
29% against
Over
an
20.
assault weapons ban. That's huge. That's 2/3 of the United States.
Hey, wait, I'd like
Get
to.
that in midterms, it's completely blue.
Hey, wait, sorry, excuse me.
83% for a mandatory waiting period before buying a weapon. Now, these have been pretty much proven to prevent suicides.
And Tyler, can I add something really
yes.
quickly? I would like to add, if we get a donation over
Oh my god.
$25, if we get more donations, 2 donations over 25.
Matthew, there's going to be
20.
nothing left for you to
Okay, if we get 2 donations over $25, I will wax both nips. Both nips shall be waxed.
Both nips, people.
Both nips.
Both nips. Both of Matt's hairy nipples.
Let's get back further.
Hairy nipples.
Hey!
Hey, Will Sandberg donated!
Hey! We also got Jen Key! John Sebastian!
Donate, people!
Do it for Matt's nips.
Confetti!
Sabayo!
Cole, don't touch that. You're gonna,
Oh my.
you don't know what disease is.
You're gonna rip
Cool. Okay. All right. Really quickly.
Everyone wants me to get a pixie
Everybody.
cut. I think it looks
Really quickly. All right. I want a really nice close up. So I'm gonna. Corey, do you think I can unplug and get a good close up of your leg?
Yeah, Toby,
All right. All right. So,
Yeah,
one of you hold that. All right, guys. I'm gonna get a really good close up of Matt's leg right now. We're gonna get back in the old Corey's leg. Wow. Well, Matt's leg, if we get enough, maybe. So. Here's what we're gonna do. All right. So look at all the hair. All right. Here we are. Oh.
Just wait till we shave it.
Oh.
This is so jacked up.
This is for the kids. That is. Look at that. Look at that line right there. Oh. We're in the woods now.
Stop making those noises.
All right.
No.
So this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing for the kids.
Gagging.
Where
We're doing it right here. If you want this to continue and you want gun violence to stop, please donate to the GoFundMe. It's really that simple.
Your socks on. That's gonna be rough.
Well, I don't want your
legs
legs on my bare toes.
It is really, truly that simple.
Well, I can take my socks off. I can take my feet
Yeah,
off.
I don't want your legs there stuck to my toes.
Stop.
I accidentally typed hello. I did not mean that.
And Will Fox said we need more diversity. So Jillian, why don't you?
Jillian.
Hey guys, I'm South American.
Jillian, go.
Hey guys, I'm also South American.
Well done, well done.
He burns in the sun and I don't, so that's how you know it's me.
Hey, but it's ham.
You're really gonna be burning. Corey, your legs are gonna be like fried to the max.
They're gonna be smooth and buttery after I
You're really. When are we bringing in the close shave? Is the real question.
After Cole shears
All right.
off the day.
So once we do that, we're gonna bring the close shave. We're of course gonna keep shaving Matt's nips. Matt, do you want to remind people of the goal for shaving both your nips?
Both nips, if I get 2 donations, it's separate donations over $25, I will wax both nips. Both nips shall be waxed.
So
Over 25.
pull your resources, people. Venmo each other. Decide to donate $50 and split it up over 10 or
peer
different
pressure
people.
works.
Peer pressure is fine as well. If you
Henry and Maggie, I see you thinking about it. Do it.
So really,
Do it.
anything you can donate, just donate $1. You could donate a single $1, and that is one wax that Matt has to
It's
enjoy.
PBA, we know you have it.
Yeah.
It's true. Cece makes an excellent point. This is the academy. This is not exactly lower income.
To this line.
Okay. How long are all of your shorts?
I like to call this the Mason
Wait,
Dixon
Jillian.
line.
Alright, we can move on to the next leg, Mike.
Okay.
That's what
Are we
you're
gonna
calling
continue?
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna get
It's time for
Tyler.
Tyler to come
We're
back.
gonna get Tyler back in here.
Yeah, Tyler.
We're gonna after he's rested his vocal cords. Cole's gonna give it a little good, nice shave over.
All right.
Guys, Tyler,
it's
Tyler back.
screaming.
Do
That
they?
thing is
Yes, they want Tyler
yelling.
back.
Okay, I'm back. Can you just get out of the way?
Welcome back,
no,
Tyler.
Tyler.
Yay.
All right.
Nope, make it
I didn't think I said
So
Jillian should
back to
model.
the polls, people.
Honestly, Jillian's a
16.
model.
67% assault
Ty,
weapons ban.
Before you continue, Lucas, you got something for me?
Special guest Lucas.
No.
Got a little,
No.
No? Alright, not yet,
All
not
right.
yet.
You-
What the?
67% of Americans in favor of an assault weapons ban.
My
ban.
leg.
Applause
my
is
leg
in
looks
order.
so womanly.
83% in favor of a waiting period. 97% in favor of universal background checks, and that
Oh
includes
my
97%
God! Matt!
of gun
Oh my God!
owners.
Matt! What?
What happened?
You just got a $50 donation.
That's both nips! I'm getting
That's hips and happy to
No.
Hold on.
Evan Hosley!
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Freshman! That's my freshman!
What a mentor! What a mentor!
If that's
Yo, guys, if we get $10 more, I'm wearing shorts to school tomorrow.
Corey's wearing shorts to school tomorrow. Everybody's gonna see Corey Matt's legs. Oh my God!
Yo, we went over.
Hey!
Keep donating.
Keep
y'all.
donating.
Keep donating.
The more you donate, the more smooth Matt gets.
let's make
gonna be
people
a-
smooth
And honestly-
simultaneously fight gun violence.
The more you donate, the more absurd goals we're gonna have to come up with. The more parts will be shaved. The more hair is coming off. We're gonna be like naked mole rats coming in tomorrow. Tyler, you want to tell us a little bit more about gun
okay,
control?
so 97% support universal background checks, and that includes 97% of gun owners. And just to
Then
make
I can go
sure,
into the
and overall for the Quinnipiac poll, 66% supported stricter gun laws, 31% against. That's the highest they've ever had. Now, just to make it clear to y'all, I'm not cherry picking these polls. CBS News, 65% support stricter gun laws. Politico Morning Consult poll, 68% stricter gun laws. CNN poll, 69% support stricter gun laws.
Jesus Christ.
I am
So-
giving birth.
More than ever, Americans are of a stronger consensus that this inability to enact gun legislation that is sensible, that every other developed country in the world has enacted, is really killing us. It's
Tyler, someone said, I think Corey's legs are more threatening than guns. Just
Oh.
Was that Blanchard Bruce?
yeah, I think so.
I have to.
Hey, donate!
I have to set up. I have to set it up now. So now.
Guys, let's let Tyler go again.
And I'm kind of running out of content though. There's a couple things I can say. I
That's
will
when we
close
go to
with
question
this.
time.
Question time, right.
And
we
we
will
have
close with
special
this.
guests.
The United
Special
States
guest, yep.
has the highest rate of private civilian gun ownership in the world. It has 6 times the gun homicide rate of Canada, 16 times that of Germany. In fact, its homicide rate by firearm is 29.7 people per 1 million. And the next highest is Switzerland with 7.7. So more than about triple the
My
next
computer is coming
highest
in.
rate. It has 5% of the world's population, but 31% of its mass shooters. This is a uniquely American issue. And that's when people pivot to mental health or violent video games, those issues exist around the world. I can assure you, people in Japan play violent video games. And yet, can anyone tell me who is not in conflict resolution how many people were killed by Japan gun violence last year?
10.
33.
The answer is 6.
Oh,
6. Because
You were
Japan
able to-
has sensible
Right.
gun regulation. Same thing happened in Australia.
There, for Henry, who is complaining, there is in fact more content. Corey's going to continue to get shaved, and we're also going to do question time with Tyler, where you can ask questions to Tyler in the comments, and he can answer them to the best of his ability. So
And
don't
maybe
worry about
Tyler
that.
can get some help from other people who
Or
are
maybe
here
Tyler
and
can
not
also
have to
get
talk
some
for
help.
half an hour.
And
If
if
you guys
I'm
have any recommendations as to who could speak, then
exactly recommendations as to who can speak, and also recommendations
I
as
actually
to
do have an
goals.
update.
If anyone has goals that they want us to do
I
and
got
good
some goals I can
recommendations,
talk about.
then we can put that up
Guys,
there.
it's on Top Live.
Different-
It's on Top Live.
No, really?
Yeah.
Woo! Hey! Donate money.
Okay, guys.
Oh yeah,
Here's
donate
5
to the
things
GoFundMe.
we want that I totally did not steal from a Washington Post article about the Parkland students, but it's from their own mission statement.
Oh, I know.
5 things they want. I want to make sure everyone knows what they are. Number 1, I don't know if a lot of people don't know this, but the Center for Disease Control is actually not allowed to conduct gun violence research. It's called the Dickey Amendment, the legislation that allows this. We need to make sure that this goes away because according to a RAND study, it's one of the major obstacles to firearm controls or deciding how to combat gun violence is we just simply can't do the research on it. Another issue that we have to talk about is strengthening the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms, and under these lines fall a lot of the smaller restrictions that have to do with gun show loopholes, etc., that can be more regulated by the Bureau, by the ATF. Number 3, universal background checks. And number 4, ban on high capacity magazines. And I will say about those 2 provisions. Actually, yeah, Claire, go ahead.
We have a question/comment saying that Tyler should talk about gun violence in impoverished areas because this isn't just a white kids in school issue.
Wait, Claire.
Correct.
That was a comment.
Read Nick Price's comment before we move on.
Oh, wait, okay, let's see.
Hit another goal on the GoFundMe and panic shirts with Corey's leg
Yeah.
on it.
Wow.
Only exclusive.
I want panic shirts with Corey's leg on it.
Me too!
We have to remember this day somehow.
All right, Ty, you want to answer your question?
What's
Okay,
our
I will
goal?
answer a
500
question.
for Corey's
Manchester,
goal?
Vermont is a
No,
lily
400.
white town.
400, okay.
And people of color have been fighting against this issue long after students who are predominantly white in a mass shooting have been massacred. So we have to acknowledge that. And I'm really happy that when I went to the March for Our Lives,
my foot got
there was
stuck
a
on the
really
wax.
strong embrace of Black Lives Matter, and a lot of students who were not from Parkland and were not white
I'm not going any
talked
further.
about their struggles for a far longer time that just weren't visible in the national media and the national conversation. And I'm really happy that that happened because it's certainly true. The best that we can do as allies is try and make those voices louder and sometimes step out of the way when it's necessary.
Hey Ty, sorry to interrupt, but we got one more $50 donation.
Yay! Who's it from, Corey? Who's it
Garrett
from?
Sam!
Yay!
That piano money.
All right.
I should
We have
also
an
point out
update.
this.
I'm looking at-
Sunday,
Yeah.
Garrett will be playing piano at the Equinox.
Yes.
So go visit, give him some tips, because he just put a pretty hefty one on us.
I thought he meant like.
All right, there we go. I'm looking at Matt's nips right now, and they are a thing to behold.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
think
get out of the
the
way now.
people are gonna get what they want.
Wait, Tizzy, can we
Matt Madeira,
Wait, Julian and I are doing.
the man, the myth, the legend. Here we go. All right, we're gonna have one on each side. Are we gonna do it
I
at the
call
same time?
next. I call next.
All right, here we go.
Wait, that was
All right, are you ready, Matthew?
so sorry.
This is for the kids. All right,
I'll count.
all right. Claire's gonna count us down.
I got this. Okay, ready? Oh, this is the weirdest thing I've ever done. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Matthew. Show us them nipples. Show us them nipples, Matthew. Is he bleeding? Matt, are you bleeding?
Guys, prevent gun violence.
It's okay, he put Bass on the nips.
Oh my god.
We've asked the nips.
Oh my god.
Oh, look at that. Look at that circle of love right there. Matt, show us.
Go! Okay, everybody, well, go donate to the GoFundMe if you're still watching this. Go donate. Tell your friends and family about this. Please go donate. I want to rip more wax off of my chest so I can give money.
And also help kids.
Help kids. So I.
Well, we got more donations. Katie Lowe, $25. Rachel Hale with $5.
Guys,
Get you 50.
guys, I want to rip.
We're over.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Guys, we're at 345 right now. 345. There we go.
How much do we get?
Guys, can we
Y'all
get
are crazy.
Can we get a close up of Matt's nips? All right. Hold on.
He is lactating right now, everybody.
There we go. Other one. There we go. There we
Hey,
go.
like, listen, everybody.
Happy
Go.
trail.
Happy
Go-
trails
wait.
next, baby.
Go donate
No,
money
$100
so I can give money to the Parkland. Please go donate money. I want to give money.
Give some $50
And I want to
donation.
give donations. Go donate money.
Okay, that's enough. If someone gives a $50 donation, Matt's gonna shave his
Yes.
happy trail.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna wax my happy trail.
Okay, that's even better.
All right, you heard it here. Matt is gonna shave. He's just gonna wax his happy trail
Wax it,
at a
baby.
$50 donation.
Wait.
This is all for a great cause.
We are. I mean, you look pretty good.
Okay, I have an update.
No, get
There's
on
something
that
I want to
knee.
say.
All right, Tyler's gonna come in with another update while Corey continues to get shaved.
Okay.
Hey, Matt.
Just a second. Oh, fuck.
If someone just like do
Just a little
Okay.
Joe, come over here. We're not ready yet.
I'll take responsibility of this.
Oh
Come
boy. This is.
Okay.
Tyler, do you have something to say or do you want to take questions?
I have something to say.
And then after, can we take questions?
So yeah, in the past week, we went to the March for Our Lives, and while we were there, among all of us who went, I sent out an email and talked about it on the people on my bus about this. But S55 was on the floor of the Vermont House of Representatives and came up for a final vote this Tuesday,
Oh my God. Yes.
and it passed.
Hey!
Now this bill includes raises the minimum age of purchasing firearms to 21, enacts background checks on private gun sales, high capacity magazine ban, and a ban on bump stocks in the state of Vermont. That's huge for us. Congratulations, everyone.
There we go.
And additionally, along with that, Brian Keefe, our state representative from the district of Manchester, Arlington, and Sunderland, changed his vote to yes on the final vote on Tuesday. And cited constituent calls, communications, concerns, and general support for S55 that came to him within that time.
Hey, Tyler,
So yes,
who called
you
him
people have.
personally? Who called him personally?
Well, yeah, I called the sergeant of arms to give him a note, but yes, I called on Tuesday. But the point is, y'all have power. Numbers can make this happen, and we can change legislation on the state level. It isn't actually that far to go from the state to the federal level for grassroots movements. So let's keep bringing it on. Keep the funds coming.
we need lotion.
Let's decide as a country that we just need this to stop.
Oh my
Enough is enough. Never again.
Chicken legs.
Everyone gets.
I should have brought some chicken wings to go with those legs.
So yes. So congratulations to all of you who reached out to your representatives.
Woo!
You can change minds.
And continue to do that. Corey, do you have an announcement?
Yeah, I have an announcement. I would like to thank Sammy's Pizza.
Yeah, Sammy.
At,
Not bring that
Pizza
from.
at Woodfired Pizza.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
on Instagram at Woodfired Pizza. Hit them up. They have
Wash
pretty
my
good
hands
posts, I'd
before I touch
say.
pizza.
Are you gonna feed me when I say real?
All right, Corey, do you want to remind us of what our goals are right now?
So our $400 goal. Oh, I'm sure.
Okay, we're at 345 right now.
All right, so we're at 345 right now. Our $400 goal is for Panic to do a pair of shorts with my legs on it.
No, just a
Oh, it's a
t-shirt.
t-shirt?
Yeah, t-shirt.
Pair of shorts.
And you know what? How about a $500 goal? A t-shirt with Matt's body on it, post-waxing.
I don't want that.
No.
I will be the first person to purchase.
And the only.
I just also want to remind everyone what we accomplished today. We accomplished the fact that Matt had his chest waxed several times. Corey is silky smooth and is going to get even smoother.
Charlotte!
Hey! What? How big was that donation? $10.
Did anyone
$10.
get 50? Because if anyone gets 50, remember Matt's doing his happy trail. So.
Oh, no, I don't want
Yeah, remember,
that.
$50 donation. It's got to be $50
If you
donation.
donate 50, like,
Pool your resources. Pull your resources together. Remember, that's one donation have to be $50 in order for that to happen. So if one donation is $50, Matt will get his happy trail shaved. Just call your friends, tell anyone.
Tell your grandma, tell your mom, tell everybody.
It's my aunt's birthday.
probably don't
Matt,
tell
come
your
here.
grandma.
Why don't you show us the happy trail? Give people.
No!
Give
Oh
people
my
some
God,
motion.
So, all right. So this is what you could be destroying: the beautiful work of genetic art. Look at that.
Damn. Look at that Portuguese going right
Come on,
now.
Absolutely.
baby.
That's
Come on, donate.
100%.
Go donate money. Go
Go
donate money so we can give this money to charity.
Henry's
We can
setting
give
up a pool. Like,
Oh my God!
it's
Go
hard.
donate this money so we can give it to a good cause. This is really an important issue.
Venmo
at the moment.
us, bro.
Just bet anything, please. We want to give money to these survivors, and we want to give money to this school that's struggling. So please go donate money. Thank
And
you.
to this movement.
Yes, and to the
We're gonna
movement.
Change legislation, guys. That's what we want to do.
We out here. Remember, $50, guys. $50, and Matt's happy trail is as good as gone. Corey, you've sacrificed a lot tonight. Thank you, Eric, for showing that off. Tyler, do you want to take some questions? You want to take some questions from the audience? All right.
Ready for the
Before I
Questions,
take
David?
questions, I just want to repeat again.
Oh, we also have a new donation.
Your representative, if you live in Manchester, Arlington, or Sunderland, changed his vote on this legislation and cited the constituents who reached out to him as a reason for that. So he voted for S55 because you all have y'all have political power and you can use it. Be empowered. Register to vote. If you're 17 and you're going to be 18 by November 6th, then you can vote in primaries and you can register. So do that.
I just want to let you guys know, during that rousing speech, we got another $10.
Hey!
Hannah McCardle.
There we go. All right, guys. So we're going to be taking questions from the audience. If anyone has anything to ask, anyone here, Tyler, anyone about gun control, about what we can do, about how to get informed, about what we're doing, why we're doing this. Another donation. How much, Stacey?
It's $10.
$10. There we go.
Actually, before we continue, stay tuned because we're about to get ready for this close shave and some more wax strips.
I just need to get this to go. I
I got the wet rag.
Maggie, that is a great question.
Wow.
Wait, what's the question?
Pizza.
What's the question?
Who are you taking it from, Tyler? That's a question from the audience.
Wow. Is that the question?
Oh my God! Wait.
I shouldn't have wet this.
Relevant question.
Another $10 from Kate.
I haven't asked them yet.
Mara.
And I feel like this would be really bad.
That's a good. We're respecting.
Best time to ask somebody, though.
On the live stream. Then they can't say that.
Wait. Hold on.
That's a lot of
Whose
Make that
pizza is this?
Make that a
It's
goal.
mine, but I need you to hold
Make
it.
that what?
Make that a goal, Tyler.
Oh yeah, sure. And,
What? How much money?
500. No. Let's not do 500. Let's do 150.
No. And like our max, like what we hit. Total goal.
What do we at now?
Oh.
Yeah. What do we have to hit?
We're at 375.
Holy crap.
I think 500 is good.
500.
That's a big whisk to take.
Don't we already have a 500 goal?
Wait, no, we don't.
Okay.
Wait, no, we don't. What's
All
the
right.
500 goal?
Tyler's gonna
Tyler,
ask.
how do you feel about that?
Let's do 500.
All right, so guys, to reiterate, at $500, Tyler will be forced on this very night to ask the person who he's going to ask to prom out live on camera doing this. This is for the kids. The man is sacrificing his social life right here, just like Corey has sacrificed his legs.
We would
Corey, I need to
like to
butter your legs.
reiterate. This isn't what it. That's not like what it's
No,
about.
no, we're doing this to raise money to stop gun violence.
Yes, we're trying to do embarrassing things to raise money so you people want to see it.
I would also like to add at $400,
This is
Nick
like
Price
the
will
ALS
make.
Ice Bucket Challenge, but more risque.
I'd also like to. I would
Why
also like
is
to
this
add.
so cold?
Guys, at $400, Matt.
Everyone at $400, Nick Price will be making a T-shirt with Corey's leg on it.
I'll be
Please
buying it.
donate. I'll be buying that
I'm buying
T-shirt.
that too.
That seems like a good idea. And Nick, I think it's appropriate to ask: can we use all the proceeds from that to also donate to the fund as well?
Half.
That would be
Half
excellent.
the proceeds.
We also have a special donation live on the air. Hey! Let's get Matt's little brother Lucas in here.
Oh, Lucas, say hi to the camera, Lucas. Lucas is not, but Lucas is committed. He gave us $10. Here we go.
That goes into here.
Yeah.
So no,
Excellent, guys. We're
$385.
still looking for that $50 total donation. Remember, if you donate $50 as a lump sum, not as individual donations, but all together, Matt will wax his happy trail, and you guys want to see that go.
Wait, this one's wetter. I'll like re-wet it.
So, Julie, you want to get my seat or you want to go down here? You want to sit down there?
What?
You want to sit down there or you want to be?
Which one has a better leg view?
The one in the foreground.
Can I sit under the tripod? No, I mean, which place should I be for a better
Oh,
view?
you're fine right there.
Okay.
Actually, no, you don't want to.
I'll wash my clothes.
Oh my god, this is so cold.
All right, so we're gonna be giving Corey a close shave.
Shaving cream go.
What is right next to the
Shaving cream.
Holy shit!
$80 That happy trail is gone, folks.
That happy trail is gone. That's $80.
We can watch this happen.
Holy shit!
Yes, Henry.
This is the best. What are we at? What are we
Aaron Sands, everybody.
Guys, we're at $465. Guys,
I was-
$45 more and Tyler has to ask someone to prom on the live
We
stream.
need another incentive. We need another incentive for that.
Yeah, $600.
No, we got-
$550. $550.
For what? Oh my god!
Wait, no, hold
You're
on.
really
Wait a
just
second.
buttering it up.
Yeah.
No,
And Garrett gets his list.
I was just in the neighborhood. I just wanted to feel them.
Hey, Garrett. Garrett, if we were
Beautiful.
Garrett.
It's so good.
Garrett.
Oh my gosh. That just was not ready yet.
It's not ready yet? I'm no.
Wow,
I'm all
this
good.
is
Can you pass me that rag and wipe my
Wow.
Yeah, sure. I shave my own legs.
Live on the air.
live on the
Garrett
air,
Sands,
that's
saving his legs.
Here, wait.
Sands shaves off all
Wait,
his hair.
folks, I say we do a wax strip right before we start shaving.
Okay.
We should
Absolutely. All right.
take that
We're
happy
doing
trail
the happy
off.
trail. Thank you again, Henry Corneros, for that $80 donation. Combine. Thank you very much, guys.
Write out prom on his.
Where's
the razor?
So disgusting.
Guys, where is the razor?
Hear it on that, like,
Is it under Sophie? Sophie already
It is
sitting
for
on
the
the
kids.
I got it.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Matt, are you prepared for that happy trail? How's that wax go? All right, he's warming it up. This is a great time to screenshot. I just want to point that out to everyone. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, guys, for donating. Keep the donations up. We're gonna keep coming up with more goals as more people donate.
Someone hold this pizza. I don't want to hold it
There
anymore.
we go. All right.
Are we waiting for Matt or?
We're waiting
No,
for
Matt, come on.
Matt's gonna warm up.
Will someone get me the cranberry juice? They're like squished it. Okay, cool.
Matt has got to warm up his wax so he's all waxy
Sophie, is
smooth.
this yours?
What's mine?
We're getting ready.
It's Jillian's. I'm not eating pizza.
Are you eating it?
Remember, guys, keep donating.
Don't look at me.
Go for
Matt,
it.
how's that wax coming?
Coming along.
It's coming along. He's applied it. All right, Matt, show the camera.
$465.
Show the people. Is that on there good? All right, Matt, let's see. Let's see that. Who's ready for this? Who is ready? Who is ready for this?
No, you're behind. I need someone else to do it.
Ready?
Wait, Eric,
No,
no, thank you.
Eric, you gotta do it.
Alright, somebody needs to hold his pants. I'm afraid it's gonna
Make
catch.
them
All right.
happy, Eric.
All right, are y'all ready for this? This is for the kids. Thank you again for that $80 donation. Here we go.
5,
4,
Wait, no.
3,
Wait, I got it.
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh, oh no! Oh,
Oh my god, look at that hair, folks, right there.
Oh.
$80. Henry Canaros. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
$45 to get.
Plus the 10. Plus the 10.
All right, guys, we want to start shaving Corey's legs.
$45 for Tyler.
You gotta switch with me.
Guys, all we need is $45 for our next goal. For our next goal, everybody, $45.
Thank you.
Matt, we want more shaved. Or not more shaved, more waxed, Matt.
You're gonna be just
I don't like that
fine.
sound.
I don't like this at all. Change the goal to now $500. You're gonna be fine.
Maybe she's born with it.
Oh, did you do that?
It's neighbor.
Can I watch the live
stream?
Wait, 2 minutes ago, just now. Wait, guys, my mom just donated $25.
Where's the
And $10 from Enna. Resoak it.
What are we
No,
at?
it's good. It's good.
No, resoak it.
Get a bucket!
Guys, $10. No,
Not enough.
Wait, hit the goal, hit the goal.
Guys, according, guys,
Alright, Matt has an announcement.
Guys, announcement. According to Henry Canaros, that was not enough hair, but since he donated or has donated over $100
We'll do it
at this
again.
point, we'll do it again.
We're doing it again. We're doing it again,
We
guys.
are $10 away from Tyler having to ask someone to prom on live stream.
Oh my
$10.
There we go, guys.
Don't say shush. Please don't say shush.
I'm sorry, I'm shushing you. I'm trying to be comforting.
Okay, wait.
Oh my god, it's so cold.
Just let it happen.
Oh my god!
I'm really glad that all 50.
Yo! My legs are super smooth!
I told you, you would love it. You're gonna love it.
I'm really glad that all 50 of you or so watching are studying hard for your midterms tonight.
I got a psych midterm tomorrow.
We do.
Oh my god.
This school
You got that test doing?
We don't go to school.
And again, I want to thank all of you who are skipping HQ for this.
Oh
It really means a lot to us. If you Tyler, side note, if you do win, if you could donate that would be excellent.
Oh, guys, wait, we're over $400, so we have Panic merch.
We have, yes.
Yeah, we have that for a while.
Oh, okay. I'm just slow.
Wait, guys, okay, are we at 500 yet? Let's
Take out his happy trail.
What are we at right now, guys?
Not enough though. We're doing
No,
more.
we're doing it again.
How much more do we need? No, this is for Tyler.
We need like how
Well,
much
no,
more?
this
We need,
is
like $25.
Corey.
gun violence.
Corey.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
Corey, how much are we at right now?
Really in this.
$490.
490. Guys, we need just $10 more. $10 more. $10 more until
Hold on, wait. I'll donate $10.
until Tyler live on air asks someone, anyone,
Guys,
to
the
prom.
portion of answer Katie's question, the portion of the Panic proceeds will be going to the Stoneman Douglas fund as well. So.
Hey.
Talk to Nick about that.
No, I haven't. But Katie suggested it, so
Okay.
I assume it's
We have
appropriate.
to talk to.
No, it's okay.
Please.
Hey, that's not right. Can I get a bowl of water?
Can I get a
Can I get a waffle?
Hey, look at that.
$10, guys. Who's gonna donate
$10. $10 is all we need, guys.
Matt,
Matt, come wax.
I need a resoak and a rinse.
I need you to grab my wallet so Lucas's donation goes on.
I need a rinse.
and she'll shake her head.
Eric,
Who?
can you grab my wallet? They're in my pants.
I'm redoing the wax
Where's your pants?
as requested by Henry because that wasn't enough
Come on, Matthew. You ready?
Oh my god, stop.
Wait, no, dude.
Guys, Claire, can you help me?
And the
What is-
happy
Can you help me?
Am I in shot right here?
What is it?
Oh my god.
Do you want me to warm
Oh
this up?
my
Is that what you
Julian,
usually do?
Julian.
Wait, guys, it's saying it only lets you do it for an hour.
All right, we're gonna restart the live stream in just a
Live
sec.
stream.
Wait,
So,
make
um,
sure,
Wait.
So when you come
Yo,
back,
make sure
Matt
we
will-
save that.
Save
the
it.
live
Yeah,
stream.
hit save.
How do you do that?
Matt, do you know how to save
This
that?
is a terrible app.
I didn't know you could save the last.
Does anyone know how to use Instagram?
If we just press N, do you think it'll go okay?
No, hit end but save.
Hold
Can you
on.
do that?
All right.
yeah, and
All right, hold on. So,
When we come back, Matthew will be waxing. So
No, wait,
get
we're still
ready.
live, aren't we?
Yes,
yeah, we
are.
have a minute rating though, so we gotta restart.
Okay, yeah, we have to restart the live stream. No, we're restarting live stream. As we come back, I will wax my stomach, so we'll be right back. And
Don't go anywhere, folks.
yeah.
Commercial break. Can we? Should we? Wait, but guys, it's not. I don't know how to save it.
Hit end. It'll
end
save.
live video and it's gonna